Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Solo Diaries. If you're new here, this is a series which I created at the very beginning of the year. Every single week I've uploaded an episode talking about what's gone on in the week, realizations that I've had, and it's basically just like a little FaceTime catch up with a bestie and me reflecting so that at the end of the year I can be like, oh, this happened in this week and it made an impact, and just things which are currently resonating with me and that's on my mind. So let's get into it. Of course, I'd be super grateful if you could subscribe because it really does go a long way. I'm dressed in a different fit today. I thought we're going to start playing dress up from now on in these episodes. I just thought, why not? You know, I order all this stuff like to have fun. I was supposed to be going to a masquerade ball a couple of weeks ago and my friend and I didn't end up going. So I have the whole outfit, like I have a whole mask. I should have put the mask on. I have like headpieces, a whole chest piece. We bought this thing. I don't even know what it is. It's like a fur scarf, I guess. I'm in 25-degree heat and I have a fur scarf. But I love it. I might order some more of these just to like lay around. I love stuff like this. So yeah, I thought, you know what? Let's claim this high frequency energy and let's live it. Today, I'm not even kidding, I have quantum leaped somehow. I think it was intentional, but it wasn't intentional. Sometimes it just happens to you and you just feel it. All the energy shifts, everything shifts. You start talking and you'll get the answers, I promise you. All you have to do is ask the universe, ask God, whatever it is, yourself that you believe in. Ask for it and you shall receive. Now, when I say this, people will be like, well, if you just ask for $1 million, it's not going to show up. Yeah, not to that extent. But if you ask, you'll receive signs in how to go in that direction. And I truly, truly believe this. I asked and guess what? I received. My brain starts coming up with loads of different ideas, or it could be business related. So many different things. Okay, so right now I'm in a rambly talking mood of this is what's going on, right? This is the current reality and I am here for it and I'm thriving. Business has been absolutely incredible and I'm so grateful for this. Like life at the minute, I'm super happy. I'm really, really happy and I'm so grateful for my life and I'm grateful for all of these opportunities. I faced a lot of hardships over the course of a few months in terms of emotional hardships, and I managed to overcome every single one of these emotional hardships, and one of them in particular, I did not think that I would be able to get through. I genuinely said to so many of my friends so many times, how am I ever going to move on from this situation? And they said, Sophia, you just have to. And you know what? I couldn't. I was bound. I was absolutely bound, like there was a spell cast on me or something. And then literally as Mercury was in retrograde, it just took it. I can't even say it. Mercury took it away. Every single thing that they say happens in Mercury retrograde happens. When I tell you the exact thing they say, people are going to leave your life completely out of my control, not even my decision. It should have been my decision to make, but I was too scared to make it. It got made for me. And guess what? It makes you feel uncomfortable, but then guess what? You grow when you're uncomfortable. And this is what I want to talk about in this week's video, is talking about how you have to go through things, how you have to face challenges, you have to face hardships in order to grow and in order to see results. You have to be consistent with whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, now let's apply this to the gym as an example. If you want something so badly, if you're going to sit around and just say, I want it, you know, oh, I'd love to have that body, or I would love to work out, I'd love to be an early morning person, I'd love to go on a run, you know, first thing in the morning like you see these people do, that could never be me. If you think like this, you will stay locked and you will stay stuck in this mindset forever. Now, it's super important to understand that you can change that, okay? You have the power in you to change your belief system and change your mindset. Now, yes, it's easier said than done, but what you have to do is create a clear plan, a whole plan of action of what it is that you want. Who is the person that you want to be? So then break that down. What does this good version, like not good version, but what does this better version, I guess, of yourself, like what do they look like to you? They might wake up early in the morning. They might have a better relationship with food. They might start training a couple of times a week. They might spend more time on their business and less time watching Netflix. You have to create a clear image of the person you want to become. Then you have to act like that. And that is why having the plan in front of you and in place is going to make all of the difference. Okay? Because if you just think about it, and then you're not going to do it. Hence why if you break every single thing down of, yes, this is what I can do, this is what this person would do, when you start going through your daily life and you might have 5 minutes spare, 10 minutes spare, or you catch yourself doom scrolling, you have to ask yourself and go back to that image of that person that you want to be and think, would that version of myself be doing this right now? And if the answer is no, then get up and change it. Go and do the thing that this future version of yourself is counting on you for. And that is how you're going to see results. Now, I know this episode is proper rambly and you're probably thinking like, is she all right? You know, because I've got this scarf and I'm here rambling. But I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling today. And I thought, do you know what? I have to share this. I have to share this with people. And people need to know, in order to be consistent, in order to see results, you just have to keep going. You have to push through when you are uncomfortable. This is something I tell my clients all of the time. You have to be uncomfortable in order to grow. You don't want to go to the gym. Okay, then what else are you going to do? You're going to sit around, probably watch TV instead and chill out. Go to the gym. Oh, I can't be bothered to go to the gym, or I don't have the energy to go to the gym. And put your feelings aside for a minute and just go and get it done, because you never regret a workout and you're going to feel 10 times better for just showing up. Even if you show up for just 5 minutes. 5 minutes is going to make a huge difference. You think 5 minutes added up over the course of a week, 5 minutes added up over the course of a year, that is going to still add up. And a lot of the time, people fall off track and people think that they have failed because they give up after one day, or they might have not stuck to their diet plan for a day. They might have not gone to the gym for a week. So to them, automatically, there's no point doing this anymore because I'm not seeing results. You're not going to see results if you're inconsistent. But if you can show up, just do something that is going to benefit you and improve your life and improve your mindset, one thing per day, your life is going to get better. Do you understand? If you just keep showing up. But so many people don't get this. They want instant rewards. They want instant gratification. But instant gratification isn't going to give you the results that you want. The instant gratification, quick dopamine fixes, they last 5 minutes. And then where are you at? Constantly chasing the next dopamine fix. Instead of that, cut all of that out and just grind. Just show up. Just do things. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Life is so short. And people are sitting around complaining, oh, you know, my life's this, my life's that. But your life is what you make it. Yes, of course, we all go through things in life. We all face challenges. It is a part of life. But it's all about the power of perspective. And if you can switch your mindset from saying, oh, I'm super tired, haven't gone to the gym for a couple of weeks. Oh, I've gained loads of weight. What's the point? You know, I don't want to do it anymore. Things like that. Like, this lifestyle isn't for me. What's going to happen? But instead, if you can rewire your brain and change your perspective on it, I haven't gone to the gym for 2 weeks, but do you know what? I'm excited to go because I'm going to look after my body. I've had this time, I'm well rested, my body needed this break, and it's absolutely fine because I'm human and I can accept this, and I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to go to the gym. All about the power of perspective. Now, that's obviously the fitness side of things. I just want to talk about business side of things for a second, because coming from a business owner, I've had my business over a year now, and my business has, of course, fluctuated. My business has gone through highs, my business has gone through lows. It's gone through everything, all in the space of a year, right? But I think to myself, Imagine how it's going to be 5 years from now. What the fluctuations, how they are going to look, how dramatic some of them will be. And I know that this is just the beginning of my business. I'm in the very, very tiny portion stages of it. So I can't complain, first of all, because you just don't know what's going to come. You have to celebrate every small win. But again, the point of this business talk side of things is if you want to start a business, or even if you have a business, but you're not seeing results straight away, you're not seeing results after a month, 2 months, people give up. Do not give up. Don't be discouraged. Do not be telling yourself, clearly it's not working, it's not for me. All of these things take time. People fail so many different times before something works. I think there's a quote or something where they say it takes like 6 failed business attempts and the 7th is always the one that works out. That is how many times you have to fail. And imagine if somebody came to you one day and they said, you are going to have to fail 25 times before you succeed. Do you want to take on the challenge? It's going to take you 10 years. What would you say? You would probably say, oh, like, I'm not sure, I don't want to fail that many times. But imagine the one time that you do win at the very end of it, it is the biggest win that you could ever imagine that would solve all of your problems, make you feel so happy. But people don't want it. They just want instant gratification. And unfortunately, people do not put the work in. And you have to put the work in order to see results. You have to keep showing up. And this obviously goes back to keep showing up for yourself every single day. I have been absolutely grinding every single day. And there's a part of me that's like, do you know what? I want to do this thing where they're like the August lock-in. I want to be a part of that. And I'm like, I can't obviously go off of socials. Like, if I didn't have my business and like be in the public, then yeah, I would be one of them people where it's like, that's it, August, you're not going to see me for 4 months, and then you're going to come out because you're just going to grind. But I'm still going to be grinding, but I guess people will see. But that's also another thing. Any ideas that you have business wise, do not share them with other people. Keep everything private until it's done. Do not talk about it, because first of all, people love to not support other people, and secondly, the more you talk about it, the less you're doing it. So instead of talking about it, just go and do it, get it done, and then release it. Then let everybody see what you have achieved. And even if people doubt you, if people call you a failure, if people say that you're not capable, who cares about them? Do not listen to them. Do not ever let anybody else's opinion dictate your dreams and dictate your way of thinking. If you have a dream and your heart is in it, you will achieve it. And you have to tell yourself this every single day. It is going to work out. Everything is always working out for me. I'm on such a high frequency and amazing things happen to me every day. And the more you start thinking like this, the more you are going to attract amazing opportunities into your life. The more amazing things are going to start working out for you, all because you shifted your mindset. So you know that you just have to believe in it enough. So many people told me, as an example, that my business wouldn't work. People told me, don't move to Thailand. It's a terrible idea. What are you running away from? People often say, especially on this channel. And the funny thing is, I wasn't running away from everything. At one point, I was so content and happy with my life in England. I was unsure whether I even wanted to go to Thailand because I was like, I'm comfortable. But that is what I realised. I was too comfortable. I didn't really have any dreams to achieve. I didn't really have any drive. It's the word I was looking for. I didn't have drive. I was addicted to smoking weed and I had no drive. And you know what? Becoming sober, not smoking now for nearly 3 years, that has completely changed my life. But I did make a video on that if you want to go check that out. But my point of this is, the reason I left England is because I wanted a challenge. I wanted to travel, of course. I love travel. But I needed a drive. I needed something. And coming here and then my business taking off at that exact minute and knowing that's it now, Sophia. You're out in the real world by yourself. You live by yourself in your first apartment for the first time. I started off in a smaller apartment before this one. I didn't have to buy any furniture really or do anything to it. And I was like, okay, this is my starter point. But of course you want more. And because you want more, in order to get more, you have to work harder. So therefore you end up having more goals that you want to achieve. And by having these goals, of course, it's going to push you to want more, and then you're going to be able to end up doing more, which will take you closer to your end goal. So my point of this is to just push yourself outside of your comfort zone, because you never know what is waiting on the other side of it. And this is super, super important. And I'm so glad I did that. I pushed myself. And then I got another apartment, and now I'm even looking at houses, because it's like you start leveling up in different ways, but you have to start at the very bottom in order to work your way up. And of course, you learn as time goes on, and you have responsibilities. You have to work hard for what you want. It's not going to be handed to you. So if you want something bad enough, you are the only person capable to go and achieve it. Okay, I wanted to share this, and I'm really grateful if you have listened to this whole Solo Diaries video. Usually in my Solo Diaries video, I just talk about the other things which have gone on during the week. I mean, to be honest, this week's been pretty quiet. It's been, you know, like the usual things like gym, just working. I don't think anything crazy really stood out. Because I am actually a week behind. Okay, don't come at me. I know I'm terrible at film timings, like filming. Also, okay, I will say something. I'm on my curly hair journey. This is my natural hair, guys. And I've been doing curl training. It's looking a bit worse for wear. It's like, I'm filming this at like 2 a.m. We're real girly around here. So, yeah. But I wanted to share, of course, all of this. I'm going to start dressing up now, I think, for these episodes, because it's super fun. I love dress up. Makes me feel like a child again. And yeah, if you have any topics or any questions, anything that you want me to talk about, please comment them down below. And if you enjoyed this video, hopefully it's given you a bit of motivation to just get up and go. Go and do it. Go and achieve your dreams. Dreams so big that people call you delusional. You have to be delusional in order to succeed, okay? There's different meanings of delusional, but if people call you delusional, that's a massive compliment, because it means that you have the power, you have it in you to make it happen, and I truly believe that. And I tell you now, like one day, right, from I don't know how many years, but please just watch, because I have quantum leap today, and you're probably thinking like I do sound crazy. Just the fact I keep saying this, I genuinely have quantum leaped. I cannot explain it. There's no words to explain what I actually mean, and the energy field, and how you know you've shifted. You just shift. Your whole energy, your consciousness, everything shifts, right? And I was meant to be at the end of the video. This has happened, and I'm really grateful for this, and this feels amazing. So my point is, in however many years' time, one day on my channel, you'll see me, I would have bought a Porsche 911 Turbo S. I'm claiming that energy. Okay, that's my dream car. And the reason I'm saying this on here and on this channel is because obviously these are reflections to myself. So I think it's quite a nice manifesting tool, because then I can envision my future self right now, watching my past self, talk about this and say, yeah, she did it. Because that's why. And I feel like I don't document enough of the things that I want and that I know I will achieve one day from working hard. You know, I want to completely retire my family. I want to buy my family a house. I want to do things for my family before I do anything for myself. I want to take my family on everywhere around the world. I want them to see everything. I want to provide as much as I can for my mum and dad. And the ironic thing is, on the TV, it just said my dad's name. That's really crazy, right? At that exact minute. It's a sign. So yeah, anyway, we're going to wrap this up here. I'm not actually sure how long this video is. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I hope you're having a great day, great evening. Wherever you are in the world, comment where you are. I'm in Thailand. Sawadee ka tukon. วันนี้ฉันพูดภาษาไทยเพราะว่าพูดภาษาไทยได้สนุกมากฉันชอบมากพูดไทยได้ Does that make sense? Yeah, hello everyone. Today I'm speaking Thai because it's so fun and I like it. แล้วก็ฉันพูดภาษาไทยได้นิดหน่อย Also, I only speak Thai a little bit. Maybe I should do a Thai lesson. I did have a really nice encounter in the gym actually today. Someone come up to me who I haven't seen for a few months, and he was like, took his glasses off and was like looking like that, as if to say like, is that her? And I was like, Sawadee ka? And he was like, Sophia? Oh, pom mak, pom. And I was like, chinga, which he was saying, like, you've lost loads of weight. And I was like, really? Like, since last time? I didn't know it was that much. But, yeah, so when other people compliment you, I was like, made my day. So then, yeah, I saw some friends I hadn't seen for ages, which was nice. And, okay, sorry, one last thing, right, in this episode is, because Sophia, when you're going to watch this again, you know exactly what I'm on about. When you do not have contact with a person or an individual anymore, because God, the universe, removes them from your life, you know, there's that saying where it's so common where you never see them anymore after it's all done. Like, before this, you'd bump into them down the street, you'd see them driving, you'd bump into them at the gym. Nothing for like 3 weeks now, which is crazy. It's good. It's a good crazy. Well, actually, there was one incident, but I didn't see him. I saw the car. But I just thought, wow, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'll take that as a win. Let's go. Okay, right. We're ending this episode on a high frequency. We're aligned with our goals. We are confident. We are successful. We are happy. We are grateful for our lives. And we're also, not you guys, don't affirm this one, I'm also having an endometriosis flare-up right now. So I will have to end this video. But thank you so much for watching. It has just hit me. I'm so grateful. And yeah, you can see I'm in pain. And don't worry, if you need to get up the kitchen floor like Trisha Paytas, she did get up off the floor. I don't know where that come from. But anyway, goodbye, chat. Thanks so much for watching.